My story begins on Wall Street. I worked in banking. Financially, it was very rewarding, but physically, I was falling apart. I dealt with chronic fatigue, constant migraines. My eczema was so bad I would pick up my briefcase and my skin would rip open. I was a regular at the emergency room. I realized it wasn't only what I was doing every day that was making me sick, it was also what I was eating every day. So I decided to leave Wall Street and dedicate myself to eating healthy and helping others do the same. I wanted to make it easy for everyone to grow their own food and know exactly where it's coming from. I've created a product called the tinyFarm. Is it a piece of functional furniture or an appliance? We think it's both. It can fit conveniently on your countertop under overhead cabinetry. And I want it to be simple to use. I want it to be almost like a coffee maker. You slide out a water tank, you fill it up at your sink, you slide it back in, and the water automatically feeds the bed of soil from below with no moving parts. tinyFarm had to be a number of things for it to work for the average person. I wanted tinyFarm to embody the narrative that we're hearing today. It had to be the least impactful to the environment. It had to be regenerative and it had to be sustainable. All of our plastics are 100% recycled. We're very different from the other systems that are out there. An important aspect of tinyFarm is the soil. We're actually calling it tinySoil. The other growing systems, largely speaking, use additives, engineered soils, or systems such as hydroponics or aeroponics that use nutrients or synthetics to be able to grow those plants. You can simply take the soil and compost it. You can't do that with some of the other systems. The other systems are adding waste back into the environment, and that's a big factor of how we're different. A major aspect of this is its modularity. Modularity means that the system is expandable. You can take one and stack up another one, stack another one. Not only just stacking straight vertically, but you can expand it across a wall. We're looking to be able to make it more versatile, so you can grow taller plants, you can grow deeper rooted plants. We're in a trend of megacity development. There's going to be 50 megacities by the year 2050. Megacities is just 10 million people or more, but by and large, 66% of the global population is going to be living in a megacity. Where are the farms? We are bringing back the principles of traditional farming into a megacity environment by embodying regenerative and sustainable principles with tinyFarm. So what are the next steps? We are raising funds for Modgarden's award-winning products, poised to make an impact on the global $125 billion organic food market. This raise will enable us to launch in one city and develop our position to scale across North America. Modgarden's mission is not tiny. Developing a naturally stylish, consciously designed appliance that enables pure food accessibility in our urban culture requires an extraordinary team. Each valuable member is focused on making this world a better place. We have attracted C-suite executives, serial entrepreneurs, devoted horticulturalists and designers, each who bring total dedication to Modgarden's intrepid movement. In phase 2 of the business, we're aiming to place our modular tiny wall farms into carefully selected grocery stores and restaurants. These are natural extensions to our vision of serving conscious customers living food grown in pure soil. The pandemic has exposed the fragility of our food systems. The interest in Modgarden's tinyFarm has only gotten stronger. Families want certainty of where their food is coming from and how it affects not only their children's health, but also the planet's health. So join us on our journey, and let's make tiny farming not so tiny.